You want to top every exam? You want to destroy your competition silently? You want to walk into the classroom and feel the heat of jealousy, the whispers behind your back, and still score the highest every single time? Then get ready, because I'm about to show you how to become the most hated student in class, and why that's exactly what you need to win. Listen carefully. This is not for everyone. This is for people who are done being nice. This is for the ones who are tired of being average, tired of listening to average advice, and tired of pretending they belong to the crowd. Because the truth is, you don't. You're not supposed to be liked by everyone. You're not supposed to blend in. If you want to be exceptional, if you want to be undeniably better, you have to accept the harsh reality. Winners are lonely. Winners are hated. Winners are misunderstood. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you heard someone say, "I hate that guy, he's always failing"? Never, right? People only hate the ones who are winning. People only gossip about those who shine brighter than them. So if you're being hated, good. That means they're watching. That means they see what you're doing. But here's the catch. Being hated without results makes you a clown. Being hated with results makes you a legend. Now let me break your mind a bit. Most students live with a disease. It's called approval addiction. They can't study unless their friends approve. They can't take notes unless someone praises them. They hide their intelligence. They laugh at stupid jokes. They pretend to be dumb just to fit in, and they pay the price later with failure. But not you. Not after this. See, this video is not just about being a topper. It's about brain rewiring. You will delete the need for approval. You will eliminate guilt for outshining others. And you will become dangerous in the classroom. Not physically, but intellectually. You'll smile when they roll their eyes. You'll stay calm when they mock your seriousness. You'll walk alone, study alone, and win alone. And in the end, they'll still have to watch your name at the top. Let me explain something deeper. There are only two ways to get respect in school: fear or excellence. You're not going to scare anyone physically, but mentally, academically, you'll dominate them with such precision that they won't even realize how far behind they are until it's too late. And guess what? They'll call you names: overachiever, try hard, teacher's pet, smile. That's the sound of your growth irritating their comfort zone. But here's where it gets even darker. You will start losing people. Friends will disappear. Group chats will dry out. Lunch tables will have empty seats. And that's when you know you're doing it right. Because average people love company. Greatness doesn't. You see, real success doesn't start with textbooks. It starts with rebellion. You must rebel against laziness. Rebel against mediocrity. Rebel against the fear of being disliked. And once you do, you will gain a weapon that 99% of students never touch: focus without apology. You'll stop answering every text. You'll stop helping cheaters during exams. You'll stop wasting hours gossiping. You'll start living like a sniper, silent, focused, and deadly. And the result? Your marks will explode, your name will echo, and your silence will scream louder than their laughs. So, are you ready? Because in the next few minutes, I'll show you the exact mindset, habits, and strategies to become the most feared, most envied, and most consistent topper in your entire class. But remember, this path is not soft. This path is not kind. This path is not cute. This path is cold, sharp, unforgiving. But if you want to become a weapon, if you want to build a mind they can't ignore, then don't skip, don't click away. Your transformation begins now. Section 1. The Mindset Shift from Approval to Domination. Let's start with the root infection, your mind. Most students don't fail because they're dumb. They fail because they're programmed to seek approval more than results. Here's what you must understand. You are not here to be liked. You are here to be remembered. Once you accept this, you'll stop asking for validation. You'll stop explaining your plans to people who aren't even serious about their own lives. So here's the new mindset. If they don't hate me now, I'm not working hard enough. You must train yourself to enjoy being isolated, because true focus is forged in silence. Every time someone laughs at you for carrying a book or studying during break, smile. They're giving you power. They're telling you, you're going where we're too lazy to go. Repeat this to yourself every morning. They'll hate me for now, but they'll Google my name later. Section 2. Daily Routine. Designed to trigger envy and results. Now let's talk routines, not cute morning routines. I'm talking warrior discipline. 1. The silent 5 a.m. rule. Wake up early, before the noise, before the world. Not to impress anyone, but to gain an hour of advantage every single day. That's 365 hours a year. You know what that means? You just created 15 extra days that your classmates will never have. 2. The kill zone hour. Pick 1 hour a day, just one, and make it untouchable. No distractions, no phone, no noise. 1 hour of pure, violent focus on your weakest subject. After 30 days, you will become a monster in that subject. 3. The repetition ritual. Top students don't just study, they repeat, over and over. While others study once and move on, you'll burn the same topic into your brain until it begs for mercy. That's how toppers are made, not by talent, but by torture-level repetition. Section 3. Psychological warfare. Control the classroom without saying a word. Want to be the most hated kid in class? Master the art of silent domination. Never share your full strategies. Let them see your results, not your methods. Keep your study hours secret. Let them believe you're lucky. Underplay your preparation. When they ask, "Did you study?" say, "A little." Then crush the exam. Let confusion eat their brain. Never help during exams. This is a hard truth. Stop helping cheaters. You're not their savior. You're not their tutor. Let them drown in their own laziness. Every time you give someone your answers, you're cutting your own wings. Use silence as a weapon. Be quiet in class, but sharp in exams. Make your silence speak. The less you talk, the more they watch. The more they watch, the more they hate. And the more they hate, the more powerful you become. Section 4. The 90-10 rule. Outsmarting the smart ones. Here's a secret toppers never share. Only 10% of what they do actually gives 90% of their marks. Your job? Find that 10%. The killer content. Solve past 5-year papers religiously. Master the top 5 high-weightage chapters. Focus on examiners' favorite questions. Ignore the noise. Cut the fluff. You don't need to study 12 hours a day. You need to study like a sniper. Precise, minimal, deadly. Most students study like shotguns, scattered and loud. You'll study like a sniper. 1 shot, 1 kill. Section 5. Emotional detachment. Turn rejection into fuel. Now let's talk emotions. Yes, people will talk behind your back. Yes, you'll feel excluded. Yes, it will sting at first. But here's the cure. Turn every rejection into fuel. Use their gossip as motivation. Turn their silence into your advantage. You don't need emotional support. You need mental armor. And remember, the more emotionally detached you become, the more intellectually dangerous you become. Section 6. Dominate without mercy. The final blow. When you enter the exam hall, enter like a killer. No panic, no second thoughts. Because you've trained for this, you've bled in silence for this. Your paper will speak louder than their voices ever could. And when results come, let them whisper. Let them wonder how you did it. Let them hate you. Because in the end, only 2 names get remembered. The loudest failure and the quietest winner. And you're not going to be loud. You're going to be lethal. So, you want to top every exam and still be the most hated kid in class? Good, because here's the truth. Nobody wants to say out loud. Winners aren't loved. They're feared. You weren't born to be average. You weren't made to blend in. You're here to dominate, even if it means walking alone. They'll mock your discipline. They'll laugh when you say no to parties. They'll whisper behind your back when you study during break. Let them, because the same ones who call you too serious will be the first to say, "Bro, how did you do it?" when your name tops the list. You see, legends are always hated in the beginning, but they're the ones everyone copies in the end. So don't break down, don't bend, don't explain. Be cold, be sharp, be untouchable. Because when you walk into that exam room, you're not there to prove anything. You're there to take everything. And when results drop, smile, not because they love you, but because they never stood a chance.